Hello my friends, fall is here, the air is crisp, leaves are crunching, and it's the perfect time to refresh your wardrobe. This season is all about layering, rich textures, and telling your story through style. Whether you love vintage charm or timeless classics, men's fall fashion has something for everyone, and Nostalgia Nook Antiques wants to walk with you. Today, I'll answer the top 5 questions about bringing vintage style into your everyday look. Let's dive in.
Let's clear up what vintage really means. Officially, a piece is vintage if it's at least 20 years old but less than 100. Vintage isn't just about age, it's about craftsmanship, unique materials, and design from a specific era. These clothes were made to last, with quality stitching and attention to detail. When you wear vintage, you're wearing a piece of history. Each item tells a story. Think a 70s corduroy blazer or a 50s wool overcoat. The character in a faded fabric or worn-in feel isn't a flaw, it's the soul of the piece. Vintage guarantees individuality. No one else will have the exact same look. It's a treasure hunt, and the reward is a style that's uniquely yours. That's the magic of vintage. Before you hunt for vintage, let's talk essentials. Every man needs a well-fitting blazer, crisp button-downs, dark-wash jeans, tailored chinos, sturdy boots, and quality sweaters. These basics are your canvas. The secret? Mix modern staples with 1 or 2 vintage pieces. Pair your favorite jeans and a white tee with a 70s corduroy blazer, or chinos with a vintage Aran sweater. This blend keeps your look current and comfortable, but with a unique twist. Don't overdo it. One standout vintage piece is all you need. That's how you make vintage wearable, not costumey. Let your style tell your story.
Here's a stylist's secret, the 70/30ths rule. 70% of your wardrobe should be versatile basics, neutral sweaters, classic jeans, go-to boots. The other 30%? Statement pieces, like a bold vintage scarf, unique cufflinks, or a leather jacket with patina. Basics are your foundation, statement pieces add personality. Try a classic outfit, then add a vintage plaid scarf or Art Deco cufflinks. Instantly, your look has depth and interest. The 70/30ths rule keeps your wardrobe practical and expressive. It's the formula for effortless style. Balance is everything.
What's the difference between vintage and retro? Vintage is authentically old, made at least 20 years ago with real history and craftsmanship. Retro is new clothing designed to imitate past styles. A retro shirt might look 70s, but it was made last year. Retro is easier to find and fits modern sizing, but vintage offers true authenticity. Both have their place. Mixing them can be fantastic. Choose retro for convenience, vintage for uniqueness. Know what you value and shop smart. That's how you build a wardrobe with character. Ready to build a timeless wardrobe? Start with quality basics. Jeans, a versatile blazer, and well-made shirts. Layer and fall essentials. Think trench coats, chunky knits, leather gloves. Stick to a neutral palette. Navy, gray, camel, olive, burgundy. Focus on texture. Mix wool, corduroy, suede, and leather for depth. Accessories are your finishing touch. A vintage watch, silk pocket square, or classic belt. These details elevate your look from good to great. Build on the basics, add texture, finish with vintage flair. That's timeless style. The thrill of finding unique pieces is half the fun. If you love classic style, check out Nostalgia Nook Antiques for curated vintage finds. Now it's your turn. Experiment, mix vintage and modern, and make fall fashion your own. Your style is your story. Make it unforgettable. Thanks for watching, subscribe for more tips, and I'll see you next time.